Was Moses guided by aliens? The notion of Moses being guided by aliens is a central tenet of the ancient astronaut theory, according to Wikipedia. Proponents of this theory reinterpret various biblical accounts, such as the pillar of cloud and fire that guided the Israelites in the wilderness, and Moses' radiant face after encountering God, as evidence of advanced extraterrestrial beings assisting or interacting with Moses and his people. Key elements of the ancient astronaut theory concerning Moses. Pillar of cloud and fire. Some theorists suggest the biblical description of the pillar of cloud by day and pillar of fire by night, which led the Israelites, actually refers to an extraterrestrial spacecraft or its effects, like smoke and fire from a propulsion system. Moses' encounter with God on Mount Sinai. The radiance of Moses' face after his encounter on Mount Sinai, as described in the Bible, is interpreted by some ancient astronaut theorists as a physical transformation resulting from interaction with an extraterrestrial being rather than a divine encounter. The Ten Commandments. Instead of divine law, ancient astronaut theorists suggest the Ten Commandments were messages of peace conveyed by extraterrestrials. Moses' abduction. Some theorists even speculate that Moses was abducted by a UFO and held on board for 40 days. Counterarguments and mainstream perspectives. Mainstream archaeology and science generally reject the ancient astronaut theory as pseudoscience, citing a lack of empirical evidence and a disregard for established historical and archaeological methods. Scholars emphasize the importance of cultural context and argue that seemingly inexplicable ancient achievements, like the construction of the pyramids, are the result of human ingenuity and development over time, according to the Christian Research Institute. Critics argue that ancient astronaut theories can have racist undertones, diminishing the accomplishments of ancient civilizations by suggesting they required extraterrestrial assistance. Ancient astronauts or ancient aliens refers to a pseudoscientific set of beliefs that hold that intelligent extraterrestrial beings, alien astronauts, visited Earth and made contact with humans in antiquity and prehistoric times. Proponents of the theory suggest that this contact influenced the development of modern cultures, technologies, religions, and human biology. A common position is that deities for most, if not all, religions are extraterrestrial in origin, and that advanced technologies brought to Earth by ancient astronauts were interpreted as evidence of divine status by early humans. The idea that ancient astronauts existed and visited Earth is not taken seriously by academics and archaeologists, who identify such claims as pseudo-archaeological or unscientific. It has received no credible attention in peer-reviewed studies. When proponents of the idea present evidence in favor of their beliefs, it is often distorted or fabricated. Some authors and scholars also argue that ancient astronaut theories have racist undertones or implications, diminishing the accomplishments and capabilities of indigenous cultures. Well-known proponents of these beliefs in the latter half of the 20th century who have written numerous books or appear regularly in mass media include Robert Charu, Jacques Berger, Jean Cindy, Eric von Daniken, Alexander Kazantsev, Zacharias Sitchin, Robert K. G. Temple, Giorgio A. Tsoukalos, David Hatcher Childress, Peter Colosimo, and Mauro Biglino. Mesopotamian cylinder seal. Various terms are used to reference claims about ancient astronauts, such as ancient aliens, ancient euphonauts, ancient space pilots, paleocontact, astronaut, or alien gods, or palea, or biblical SETI, search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Believers in such ancient astronaut stories often maintain that all or some humans are either descendants or creations of extraterrestrial intelligence who landed on Earth at some point in the ancient past. An associated idea is that human knowledge, religion, and culture came from extraterrestrial visitors in ancient times, and that ancient astronauts acted as a mother culture. Additionally, proponents often claim that travelers from outer space built many of the structures on Earth, such as Egyptian pyramids and the Moai stone heads of Easter Island, or aided humans in building them. Proponents contend that the evidence for ancient astronauts comes from documentary gaps in historical and archaeological records, while citing archaeological artifacts that they believe, contrary to the mainstream explanations, are anachronistic and supposedly beyond the technical capabilities of the people who made them. These are sometimes referred to as out-of-place artifacts, and include artwork and legends which believers reinterpret to fit stories of extraterrestrial contact or technologies. Like archaeological endeavors of the criticized past, these proponents focus primarily on monumental archaeological structures, claiming they could have only been constructed with extraterrestrial intervention. The implication is that the non-white indigenous people in the regions in which these monuments appear could not have built them on their own. However, Dakota/Lakota Sioux writer Ruth H. Burns, in Atmos magazine, counters that ancient alien theory and the idea of extraterrestrials in general supports the viewpoints of indigenous, non-European peoples. She believes the denial of extraterrestrial encounters and indigenous peoples' stories tracing their origins to extraterrestrials is part of indigenous erasure, as it minimizes or completely discounts the viewpoints of indigenous peoples. Many indigenous peoples trace their ancestry to star people or the like extraterrestrials who, as the progenitors of indigenous peoples, cannot by definition be white or Aryan. A common feature in the stories portray the aliens as light-skinned or Aryan in complexion, as prominent alien astronaut proponent Eric von Daniken claims in his foundational work Chariots of the Gods. Some ancient astronaut proponents are thus associated with white supremacism, although their theories are sometimes applied to European cultures as well. Carl Sagan wrote, in the long litany of ancient astronaut pop archaeology, the cases of apparent interest have perfectly reasonable alternative explanations, or have been misreported, or are simple prevarications, hoaxes, and distortions. In conclusion, while the idea of Moses being guided by aliens is a popular theory among ancient astronaut proponents, it's not supported by mainstream academic or scientific communities, who generally attribute the events described in the Bible and the achievements of ancient cultures to human actions and beliefs. Despite the lack of evidence, I strongly believe that aliens helped build the Egyptian pyramids and later the Mayan pyramids. Do you agree? What do you believe? Tell us in the comments below. Notice the similarity between the formal Egyptian headgear and the Galactica pilot helmets.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification icon for the latest videos as they are released. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.